Welcome to Cindy's Chronicles. Boom! What is up, my angels? Thank y'all so much for tuning in today. Gosh, I almost forgot how to say it. It's been so long. So guys, as y'all saw in this title, we are about to do a what is this called? The Fufu, the African meal. Guys, I've been wanting to do this for a long time actually, and I never tried it. So my friend Kim called me today and she was like, y'all, we should do a video trying this food, and I was all down for it. Shout out to my what do you call it? Anyway.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh my gosh, I might have to start over. I could just edit this part out. Anyway, shout out to my supporters, guys, who are in my DM on the regular, telling me to get back to doing my videos. Y'all miss me. I miss y'all too. Y'all have truly been an inspiration. Really, when she called me today, I was like, yes, because I've had people in my DM saying I need to do a video, so this is perfect. Anyway, I didn't introduce my friend Kim. She is literally a long time friend. When I say long time, I mean like elementary school.
Long time.
Long time. One of my best friends. And so yeah, we're about to get straight into this video. Okay. Now we gotta bless the food. You wanna bless it or you want me to?
I'm gonna let you bless it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm very sure.
God, we thank you for this food. We thank you for blessing it. We thank you for allowing it to be nourishing to our bodies. We also thank you for everything. Amen.
Amen.
Okay. You scared?
Very.
Okay. Oh, well.
First
Gosh.
off,
What do we have?
This is who?
Egusi.
Egusi.
Kim brought it, so I have no idea what I'm eating. I'm just ready to eat it.
Egusi soup, and this is the okra soup.
And what kind of meat is that in there?
Beef.
Beef? Okay, it looked like a neck bone or a turkey neck or
No,
something.
we got beef.
Okay.
Lord
So,
Jesus.
let me wash my hands. Wait 1 second, because Kim washed her hands and I forgot to.
I am scared to death to try this. Oh my God. This is about to be scary.
Because we gotta...
Which one are we gonna try first?
Whichever one you want to try first.
Ooh, I'm scared. Okay.
I miss y'all so much. I'm so happy to be back. Okay.
Give us, I guess, tear off that portion of that to-go plate so we can get the, or we can just kind of bust the bag open.
Just bust the bag open.
Oh my God. What are we eating?
Okay, you know, no this in here, nobody's food. But I can tell you this. That look like a lot of calories.
I don't.
You don't think so? Is it like
More
bread?
starchy. I think it's what is it? Some type of yam or something. That
Okay. So it's not bread. I thought it was like a bunch of yeast.
No. It's
Oh,
like
wow.
a yam or something that they beat and cook and beat and mix with water and yeah.
Well, I've seen people eat it, so I already know how to try it. I'm ready. They say you do it like this and then you mash it.
God.
Oh, it feels funny like a mashed potato. And then you stick it in. For some reason, that looks more yummy. But
Oh God, I'm so.
yeah, I want to try this
Go.
one. Don't be scared.
Okay.
And I have a topic today, guys. My only thing is it's cold.
Hmm.
It's good. It tastes like
greens or something.
I'm gonna tell you what this tastes like. Ooh, it is so good. It tastes like greens, neck bones, and cornbread in one meal with mashed potatoes.
Okay.
It's not bad, huh? You want to taste this?
I don't think we're supposed to take as big of hunks of the fufu though. Like, okay, let's say this one. Which one is this? The okra soup?
Yeah.
Okay. And I asked her to make it spicy.
I love spicy. So guys, y'all know I always like to have a little topic. Well, I used to when I was doing this, but
I don't like the
I'm
okra.
back at it. You don't like
I
it?
prefer this one. That one's better.
That one's great. Remember I said that one looked more yummy?
That was better. Okay.
But I do want to taste this meat. Oh, it's good and spicy. Woo, shy.
Yeah, she asked me, she was like, do you like it spicy? Ma'am, I have never even tasted this, but yeah, make it spicy.
Now, you're gonna like that meat.
Okay.
So when Kim told me, guys, that she was on her way.
Yeah, that's real good.
Wait, did I drop my fufu back in there? Good thing I trust her lips, because we just double dipping and stuff. When Kim told me she was on her way, I was thinking of a topic, and we could talk about what we eat. For some reason, this came to my mind because we both lost our parents, and I feel like people should know how valuable your parent is, and
especially teenagers.
And the reason why I say that is because you want to taste, Lizzie?
I'm scared.
Well, the reason why I say that, guys, is because pull it. Oh, there you go. Your mother is a human being that's so connected to you, whether she was in your life or not in your life. Like my mother, she was in my life, but not as much. So we wasn't as connected. Kim mom was really, really active in her life, so they were really connected. But at the end of the day, you must obey the laws of your land. Okay? Respect your mother and father.
Respect your elders.
Respect your elders in general, right? And appreciate your parents while they're living, because I could tell you, me and my mama wasn't all buddy, but as I think she's been dead now, I want to say 6 or 7 years, 7 years maybe, and I still miss her more and more every day. Every time things come up in my life, I'm like, gosh, the little things, I wish I could call my mama, or things that I'm going through with my body. I wish I had somebody who I can share this experience with, who knows exactly what's going on with my body, because I came from her body. And a lot of times I don't like to claim generational things, but a lot of stuff is hereditary.
It definitely is, especially health issues. A lot of stuff that you may not know that one family member had, in a past life or whatever. When you go to the doctor, they asking, hey, did your mom have cancer? Did your mom have this or that or whatever? Things that you just need to know. So it's best to always have a good relationship with your parents, with family, because once they're gone, they're gone. There's no coming back.
I was talking to Sharetta, one of my friends who just recently lost her sister unexpectedly, car accident, perfectly healthy. And she said, when I talked to her the other day, she said, we always think we have time. She said, when normally me and my sister tell each other every day, I love you, when we get off the phone. She said this particular time, her sister was holding the phone and she said, I'll call you back. Because we think we have time.
Right.
So if you have a living parent, if you haven't talked to them in a while because you're mad at them because they did some, off the wall shit or whatever, you holding a grudge, call your parent, tell them you love them, cherish the moments that y'all have, because tomorrow is not promised. And every day that we think we have time, life is so unpredictable, you just never know.
You're telling the truth. I think another thing is learn to apologize to people. I can remember an instance, my brother, he was killed about a year and a half, almost 2 years ago. And it's like we had like an on and off relationship, same mom. And we talked like that Wednesday before he was killed. We spoke and we hashed it out and we talked. and he was he was killed that Saturday of that same week. So again, cherish your people while they're here. You know, don't let monetary things, you know, things that lose value determine your relationship with your family members.
Mm-hmm.
Also, don't let them give you an aneurysm. Also, you know, for caring so much, you know, just give it to God and let it go. There's nothing you can't make up another person's mind. They have to want to do it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is something I always tell you guys and I always tell my children. You only have control over yourself, right? Which means that you don't have to let a person come to your life and like she said, give you an aneurysm. You don't have to let them disturb your peace or your energy or anything.
Right.
But you only have control over yourself. So you do your part. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm here if you ever need me. I appreciate you for the things that you have done. But you don't have to allow that person, you know, in your personal space if they're not ready, because you don't have control over them. You only have control over yourself. Do your part. And God will take care of the rest.
Yep. I swear I was just discussing that with my husband this morning. I was telling him about a situation that was going on with a, I'll say, a estranged family member.
Kim, this shit is good. You better dig in.
I don't think I could just eat it like that. I can't eat it like that. Lisa, you want to say some of it?
Yeah.
Okay. Come around. Like walk around, not in front. I was discussing with my husband this morning something going on with an estranged family member, and I think as African American people, this is my daughter.
This is Lisa, y'all.
Future mogul in the making.
What's that?
Yeah, take this and move.
If you don't get that,
Alright, bye, y'all.
So I was discussing with him again. I'll say it again. Something about an estranged family member, really close and in kin. I'll say that. I won't say their name, but we as African American, we tend to always, you know, use the word blood is thicker than water and things like that. It can be as thick as it wants. If you want to cut somebody off because, again, like Cindy said, they're disturbing your peace, you know, causing havoc around in your household, it's okay to, it doesn't matter who it is. It is okay to cut them off. And again, as African Americans, we have a bad habit of not wanting to cut off. We just spoke on mothers and things like that.
I was about to say that.
But we have a bad habit of, you know, thinking, okay, well, that's my sister or that's my brother or, you know, my mom, my dad. If someone is disturbing your peace, I mean, again, love them from a distance and pray about it. Yeah, just be at peace with yourself, because you can't, again, like Cindy said, make up someone's mind. It is just these days, life is so short. The only person that you need to really be concerned with is your mental health, yourself, and your family that you've made. And I consider my family that I've made my inner household, which are my children.
But you still want to let those people know that you love them, you care about them, make peace with them. Mm-hmm. You know, do your part. Because, you know.
But the thing is, what if you're doing your part and, you know, are you going to continue to just let those people disturb your household?
That's for another video. We're going to do that for another video.
Okay.
And this video is that, y'all, we coming because we're going to come with another video about that, because that's 100% you can't allow somebody to disturb your peace.
Right.
However, when it comes to your parent, your mother, the father, let them know you love them. Let them know you appreciate them. If they're in your life, you know, don't always point out all the bad stuff, because we learn every day just like our children do.
Right.
So, you know, when I was young, I remember just wanting to point the finger like, you wasn't here, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. But as I got older, my mom's dead, and I realized, damn, you know, some of the things that my children point out about me, and I know I did the best that I can do. I'm just like, I understand now. I get it. I wish I could call heaven and say, I get it now.
Right.
I forgive you, because We're human. She was human. She did the best that she could. Even though she wasn't there all the time, maybe that was her best. And who am I to judge? So, hey, baby, who are we to judge our parents based off of what they went through or the things that they didn't give us that, you know, we felt like they should have did or whatever.
Right.
Anyway, just love them. If they don't bring anything positive to your life, try to find something, because I'm telling you, I never thought my mom brought nothing positive to my life.
And see, with me, it's totally different. My mom and my dad were
That's why
always,
I thought it was good we talk about that.
Right.
You had yours completely active and mine was inactive, but it all boils down to the same thing.
right. It
You
does.
love them, appreciate them, because when they're gone, they're gone. You cannot bring them back.
Yeah, I tell my daughter all the time, I say, you know, you will appreciate me down the line for the things that I try, you know, when I try and correct you about certain stuff, or, you know, just always staying on her. My mom used to be the exact same way, and I always was like, why is she so freaking mean? Like, all my friends get to go and spend the night at their friends' houses, and this person's house, that person's house, and I'm like, I never get to go anywhere. And then you see today, or not even just today, but back then, things were going on that we probably had no idea about. You know, if you know, uncles molesting children, brothers and things like that molesting children. And again, we probably just had no idea that things like that were going on. But my mom, she was basically just trying to protect me from something like that happening, you know, to me or whatever. So again, I always say I thank her every day for how she raised me, you know, to just not be fast and things like that or whatever. As an adult, you're going to do what you're going to do regardless, but she played a big part in me not being a lot of things that I could have possibly been.
Mm-hmm. And for me, I think mine was the opposite. My mom was never in my life. I probably would have gave my left leg for her to tell me I couldn't do something or discipline me.
Mm-hmm.
So we you know, we came up completely different as far as our parents, but at the end of the day, I could tell you, when you lose a parent, it falls in the same pot.
Right.
You
Hurt
miss
is hurt.
them. You have regrets. Don't let your parent leave here with the regret of not apologizing or not accepting them for who they are, because we're all flawed. We're human.
Right.
You know, if you look in the mirror, you'll see you have a bunch of flaws yourself. So we're doing the best that we can, and the mothers is out there is not doing the best they can. We don't know if it's their best, because some parents have mental issues. Some have
depression, things like that.
depression.
You know?
Some have just are not connected to their children, but they made a choice to bring you into this life.
Right.
So at least honor that. And I hope this video touched somebody or hit the right person's heart today, because it was laid on my heart to say that. So that being said, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Oh, y'all, I know y'all didn't we didn't talk much about the food, but I could definitely tell you I will 100% try this again, because it was really good. What?
I was messing with Lacey.
Oh.
But it was good. Again, I think I prefer the what is it? Egusi? Egusi soup over the okra soup. Like, the okra soup doesn't have as much seasoning and kick as the other soup to me.
Right, but they both were good. That one did taste better. The meat in both of them was delicious.
Right. It was actual beef meat. You know how you eat like a lot of stuff, like if you go to like an Asian market or something, and I don't know, for some reason the beef tastes totally different.
Right.
Like it's like a thin strip beef, but it just, I don't know, it's another video.
Right. What I can tell you is I think I would probably eat it without this.
Yeah, I don't think I'm a big fan of that.
Right.
Like, it's an acquired taste. It's an acquired taste, and I don't think I'd just be like, one day I'm freaking starving and this is what I want. Like, I don't think. And they serve it, you can actually eat it with rice. So they had rice options also.
I would probably eat that with crackers. So imagine eating that with saltine crackers. No.
The fufu don't have like a taste like It
Yeah.
has a mashed potato texture, but
With like no salt. That's
Yeah,
that's what
no
the
salt.
consistency is, like some sticky mashed potatoes with no salt. But I like I said, I think it's a yam. It's some type of yam, and I saw them like they'll peel it like it's like
yam, I think.
huh?
Pounded yam, I think.
It looks like a white kind of once you peel it like a white sweet potato or something, and they boil it and they mash it and stir and mash and stir. Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Hopefully, I could bring some more videos and keep them rolling. Y'all do me a favor and have an amazing day. Mwah!
And don't forget to like and
Oh, yeah.
subscribe.
Y'all make sure y'all like this video, subscribe, share it, tell everybody I'm back. Okay.